Hi, my name is Ali Asi. I'm a realtor in the Greater Vancouver area, and today I just wanted to explain a recent interesting phenomenon that I noticed happening in Greater Vancouver. It's basically an important shift in the marketplace. So in order to explain it, I have plotted three graphs. One of them is for Real Estate Board of Greater Vancouver, and the second one is Coquitlam, and the third one is the Maple Ridge. Traditionally and historically, when you get further away from downtown Vancouver, the living expenses in terms of rent and cost of the ownership of the house is supposed to come down because Greater Vancouver is the main hub. So that's the main place with a major population. And like many other metropolitans, the prices in downtowns are higher than the suburbs. So it's usually you're expecting that it costs less the further to live in order to further away and move further away from the downtown. So, and that's what we are actually noticing here. So this is the price. So for instance, in June 2018, it would cost an average family $767,900 to purchase a property, regardless whether it is an apartment, townhouse, or house. In median sense, in some sort of average sense, it would have cost you $767,000 to go and live in anywhere in Greater Vancouver area. Sorry, not necessarily downtown, Greater Vancouver area. And for these two, it would cost you almost the same, like $680,000 to live in Coquitlam or Maple Ridge. And as you can see, historically, Coquitlam would cost more, and in Greater Vancouver, the average prices, the median price is higher because of Vancouver, Burnaby North, and North Van, West Van, Vancouver, West Vancouver. These are more expensive than Coquitlam and Maple Ridge. So all those things were understandable and predictable. Until we come, so again, this green curve is the Greater Vancouver area, the orange one is the Coquitlam, and the purple one is the Maple Ridge one. So as you can see, everything is fine and dandy and predictable, and we see the growth that has been happening since COVID in 2020 in the market, till it comes to here, to this date, around August 2021, which an interesting phenomenon happened. Basically, from the February 2021, the Maple Ridge properties have started going with a higher acceleration, in a sense that it crossed both Coquitlam and Greater Vancouver area, which means that it right now, for an average family to buy a property in order to live in Maple Ridge, they have to invest about $915,000 for Maple Ridge. In Coquitlam, $844,950, and in Greater Vancouver area in general is $886,000. So it seems that Maple Ridge suddenly become one of the most expensive places to live in Greater Vancouver area. Part of it could be due to the fact that Maple Ridge is mainly a city that's based on the detached house, versus the Coquitlam or entire Greater Vancouver area comprises of a lot of townhouses and apartments, etc. But one thing that it is hard to explain, as I said, crossing both curves like this, because Maple Ridge has always been a city based on the detached properties, and the others, Greater Vancouver and Coquitlam, they have a mixture of both detached house and apartments. So it cannot be simply explained by the fact that there are more detached houses, so it has to be higher. I think that this growth that's happening here is quite alarming for Maple Ridge, and most likely, if we believe in the statistical of going back to the averages, if a correction happens in this market, most likely Maple Ridge is one of the areas that's going to be punished the worst. So what I would speculate is that in case of a correction, we should see Maple Ridge prices drop much more substantially than anywhere else in Greater Vancouver area. So that's my observation from what's happening in these curves. And as I said, I was amazed by noticing this crossover at Maple Ridge crossing over both other curves. Anyways, this is Ali Asi, 604-785-8900. I will provide you a link to my website as well as email address too. Wishing you all the best. Thank you. Bye.